Fuji just dropped the most important update in the company's history, but may have also simultaneously put themselves out of business. And I'm here for it.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
We're on the Fuji X-H2S, Canon EF 24mm 1.4 speed boosted, stopped down to 25 because I thought I could be better exposed. So what we're going to be testing here today, Fuji just released, finally, I've been begging them for 20 years to release your Fuji film sims in a LUT so we can use Flog 2C and we have the most dynamic range possible, and then we still get your film looks because that's your major selling point. You have all these interesting looks, but when you shoot log, you get none of them. You get Eterna and wide dynamic range. Where's my classic neg? Oh, we're gonna test it today. So right now we're in standard, also called Pruvia. Let us see, where's the sun? There is none. That's cool. Nice dynamic range. I wish I could use this in Flog 2C. Oh, can I? We have it? We finally have it. Oh, hello, dynamic range. Return. It still looks dark as hell. Oh, you're a lie. My whole life is a lie. Oh, that's bullshit, but are we seeing it? Does it look different than Pruvia? Because now it's the Pruvia LUT. It says it's designed for the Eterna camera. Probably not going to work on the X-H2S. Where's my X-H2S specific one? We'll never know. So we'll just test a couple and rant a bit about Fuji life. And just in case user error struck us too hard this day, damn, that stave was bad. I don't know if it's just the speed booster combo or what. So right now we're in the regular Flog 2C LUT, and we're just gonna cycle on through. Oh my God, standard on a Fuji? Are you joking right now? Canon, are you stealing my LUTs? Oh no. You're in Fuji standard with C-Log 2? Oh man, I bet you can't do classic neg. Oh boy. Uh-oh, Fuji's out of business. Uh-oh, that's not good. Little classic chrome on here. Come on, Canon can't just steal them all, can he? Come on. Just, I'm so glad they did this. Astia. Why would I want Astia? Real ace. But not bad, Fuji. Thank you so much for continuing to improve with actual meaningful things. Like, this has been something I've been begging for years, and now we have it. You don't have to decide and bake in your LUT. You can just, I'm gonna film an Flog and I'll decide later. Oh, classic neg. Oh, that doesn't look very good in this shot. Oh, the real ace, that's better. So, well done, Fuji. Thanks for giving it to Nikon, Canon, Sony, Olympus, Panasonic, Pentax. So now we're in Astia, and I'll be honest with you, I'm looking to get out of the Fuji industry right now. You're not doing me a lot of favors. I see no reason for it. You're APS-C. You have an interesting look, but it's not always a good look. And Nikon does it better. Canon does it better. They're both full frame. They're basically, the ZR will be lighter than you. Not really seeing a reason, so probably gonna sell this, but I'm open for a light Fuji body in the future with a little Zeiss to it, 12mm. Dare you dream that. How's the Astia? Looks pretty bright and unusable, but whatever. Let's switch to Flog Astia. So, Flog versus Astia boy. I have the colors and the dynamic range now. So like, you're useless. And this could be the greatest update, but let me tell you why it might have just bankrupted your company. And I had the fears as well. I probably should have warned you when I asked for this feature, but I think you can just use these LUTs on any camera now. So like, I just filmed some slow motion kitchen stuff where I'm pouring this green juice out. Okay, let's switch that into classic neg. Boom. Oh, that was the Canon, by the way. Canon R5 II with classic neg from Fujifilm. Thank you for the gift and making your company now irrelevant, because I can use all your film sims. I could get a Sony camera. I could do anything I wanted. So sorry about not telling you about that potential theft of your identity, but whatever. You know, like, spread it around. That's what the universe is all about. You give abundantly and it returns to you. Some people still buy your stuff, probably. They might. Little classic chrome, anyone? So, let me just tell you why I'm thinking of leaving Fuji. It's not just the autofocus performance, it's mostly that. But I have sold the 56mm, one of the best lenses I've ever seen. If I get back into Fuji, I'll get that again. The 18mm, that's a questionable one at best, just because the autofocus is unreliable. It shifts back and forth when it autofocuses. Weird, like maybe I had a bent ass element or something, but boom, Flog classic chrome. So it's like, I don't know, like just picture Nikon ZR with the 26mm 2.8. What are you gonna do, Fuji? How do you compete with that? Everything you have is heavier. You could go down to the XS20 with the 18mm. You're in the ballpark. And the features are somewhat close. Not really, but real ace, anyone? Dare we dream it. So like your advantages compared to Canon and Nikon are pretty dwindling. Just the polish. I enjoy using you. If I'm looking to slim down my collection to something and just perfect my Canon R5 II and Nikon ZR if it ever goes on sale, I don't see a place for you. I mean, the GFX, that's a different ball league. That's how you say that. Distract them with Flog real ace. Oh, wow. So like the GFX though, I kind of missed that. Like that was funny. You had Fuji color science. I could be using all these LUTs now in Flog 1. Doesn't even have Flog 2C, loser. But like that was more than full frame. That was something special, but it was so annoying to use. You have to understand, I needed a mirror, very clunky. The autofocus was noticeably bad. Like it was doable for talking head in the studio, but if you move, and I do, it's always like a whip and a contrast detect type of thing. It's pain. Here's ProNeg standard, and I've stopped it down a bit to 2.8. I shouldn't have done that because we could have kept consistent results and now we learn nothing. But whatever, I don't care about you. So Fuji, your GFX, that was fun times, but it was very annoying to use. And if I'm going out in nature, I don't trust your autofocus and I keep messing up manual focus no matter what I do. Like I bring a tripod, I focus on it, I think I'm standing right there and then I'm out just by a sliver of a hair, just a little bit. And I'm just like, why? Every time, no matter what trick. So it's like, I'm done with you, you stupid manual focus technology. I'll just use my Canon or Nikon and I'm good. Miles away, you do the 85mm, you're distant, and it gets you. We're in Flog 2C, and I do realize you're supposed to do like +1, if not more, exposure comp when you're in Flog 2C, so the shadows aren't super noisy, and I forgot to do any of that today, but whatever, man. I don't trust your auto exposure for some reason with this speed booster. Something's going off. Like right now, I'm in manual ISO. I don't trust you. I don't trust myself, but like I trust you less. But I'm not sure what's on the horizon that's going to keep Fuji exciting in these times where companies are just getting worse and worse. So it's like you kind of have to go back to the older versions of everything if you want something nice. I think the XT4 was the Fuji sweet spot. That was delicious, and it's only getting worse from now out. The XT6 apparently is coming. Side rant. Stop trying to sell me things. I see, oh, here's when the XT6 is coming. You'll never believe it. So I click, and I'm like, wow, I'm surrounded in a panic by ads. Okay, there's 5 ads. There's like a giant list of affiliate links already. I'm like, where's the information? I'm not seeing anything about the XT6. Just like the bombardment, the time he went into to gather all those links in a forest. The squirrels were bringing them links. And so like you scroll down and it's like, when is it coming? The information that I'm looking for. Links, a lot of links. There's some talk, some more links. Oh, is that it? That little thing? That one line. One line is coming sometime random ass like 6-month period of the end of the year sometime. Here's some more links though. And then there's like 197 more links because you're scrolling down to get to the comments. And it was like, where and when? And the answer is never. The answer is 6 months from the end of June. A little classic neg, anyone? Well, I don't mind that. I'll tell you that much. So, I don't know, man. You have so much to praise, Fuji. Just your beautiful filmic image. Like, you're the only one that's really filmic. Like, whenever I film something with my film, it's like beautiful, and I'm always happy. Your stabe, as we're seeing today, probably not the best. It's shaking. That's my fault. But like, you're better than Nikon, at least, class trailing Nikon stabe. But I don't see where your future lies, especially now that I'm able to switch to Flog 2C and still have classic neg. And if we're being real, I can switch to Canon log 2 and Nikon log and Nikon raw with classic neg or any film sim I choose now. So thank you for releasing those. I'm going to release your camera into the forest where it belongs, with all the beautiful greens and the blues that Fuji creates. Like, you can't beat a Fuji blue. I've tried. It's like physically impossible. I couldn't bring myself to film on the Viltrox 9mm or the 7 Artisans 10mm. It's just too, I can't do it anymore. I keep getting these offers for flat clinical lenses. My life purpose does not exist. My only goal seemingly is to get terrible lenses from China and sell them. It's a good life purpose. It's nice that Fuji lets you punch in to focus while recording. Not everyone does that for you. The glimmer glass doesn't help, and the softest lens on earth definitely doesn't. But I don't know, man. You've done some things, Fuji. I'm proud of you. I'll get back into you. You're the company that I sell and repurchase more than anyone. It's like I miss you at some point, but I don't know. I still would miss you. I'm still using it, even though I'm trying to sell you. But how did the film sims perform today? Were they as good as the real thing, but with more dynamic range, or was something off with the color science? Something better not be off. All I know is I could have done this to you. The softest, out of focusest, most overexposed image possible, wide open, Tony 1.4, speed boosted into a Fuji with a Fringer, of course. Oh boy, could have done that to you, but I didn't, did I? I mean, eventually I did, but. Well done, Fuji. Thank you for the LUTs. Gonna enjoy them on my Canon. So, I'll be leaving now. Bitcoin is available, obviously, even though it's worth nothing. Subscribe for more.